on the train from Polton to Preston, and
change of crew.
We change a crew, and then we're off to London with a interview with Steve Price tonight. There was a lot of scenery out of here, out of my window, but now it's Steve Price.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Steve Price, how you doing?
I'm all right.
This is the arm's length.
How are you?
I'm great.
Welcome to England on about the wettest time we've had in a long time.
We've been here for 2 weeks next week, and it's rained every day.
Well, you should be.
And we finally here doing this interview.
Wow. We're going out now.
This is our second last day here in England, and this is our hotel room.
I've already been
here at the Best Western, and you can see it's an enormous room. Not. And this is our view.
We've gone up in the world.
We've gone up in the world since we've changed rooms.
We were 1 below, and now we're 1 above. Come on then, Han, let's get going.
Come on then, we're off.
He's gonna do it. Yes, that's great.
What the hell is that? Yay, Britannia, Britannia, da 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 da. There's a lovely little bird. I think I'll pick her up and have a little bit of sexy time later on, perhaps. Yes. You want to have sexy time, don't you? Nod your head. Wave if you want sexy time, yes.
Across the road is the famous London Palladium. We've got the Sound of Music running at the moment. They used to have the famous Tiller Girls were here, and there used to be a show years ago every Sunday, and it was Sunday night at the London Palladium, and they had Frank Sinatra's played here, Bing Crosby, all the very famous stars have all played here. It's one of the most famous theatres in London.
So are the hills alive with the sound of music?
That's right. The sound of rain. Actually, it's not raining today.
It hasn't rained that much today.
But it's either windy or warm.
Yeah, and I'm holding on to my hat, which everybody here seems to like, my hat.
Yes.
And what's the street?
This street is Argyle Street.
Argyle.
Anyway, we're on our way to Portobello Road. Not Portobello Road, to Carnaby Street. And if you turn round, this is a very old department store, and it's called Liberty. So come this way.
We'll just wait.
This is Liberty, another London department store, and it's just off Carnaby Street, and it's very old. And when the last time I came in, it had all the floors were the original wood, and it was very squeaky. But we still got all the original wood around all the different levels. And at Christmas, it's all Tudor outside. It's a Tudor building, and at Christmas they wrap it up in the whole of all of the outside in red ribbon. It looks like a great big Christmas parcel.
Wow. That carving, it's everywhere. Here we are at Total Rock Radio. Just about to go in and talk to the WAG.
The Twang.
The
Hello.
Twang.
And George.
And George. And we were here last Friday, but unfortunately or I should say my camera wasn't working, so we're back to do some more shots.
George, last time we were here, you were going to go to Guernsey or Jersey, and how did that go?
That went very well.
You were a dog.
Yes.
Woof!
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 It turned out I sprained my wrist in the first show, so I had to do like all the shows with a sprained wrist without
Oh,
realising.
with the winding
Wow.
cloth.
Yes, it was like a lame
Right.
job.
Yeah.
So it's a bit painful, but
So what's your favorite Helix song off this new album again? Do you remember?
I do indeed. It's Cyberspace Girl. You've got to release that as a single here in the UK.
Okay. There you go, eh?
Cyberspace Girl.
Yes.
Cyberspace Girl.
Cyberspace
That's
Girl.
the one. Number one in England. All over England. From land.
Cyberspace Girl Helix from the brand new album, and I say you've got to actually release that as a single here in the UK, people. Absolutely no excuses. You don't need to tell us about it. It's the rest of the world you need to tell about it. The album The Power of Rock and Roll will be available on Sanctuary Records at the end of August, and hopefully we'll get some Helix action here in the UK to promote that. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got a commercial break, then we'll come back with Deep Purple. Forgot the time. This computer is really slow today.
We had to do this a second time because my camera didn't work.
Brilliant. Now for free at supermetal.net and decide for yourself.
Here we are, this is where I go running every morning. Well, I'm here in London, England. And I got the wife with me and we're heading out to Hyde Park. How many holes does it take to fill the Albert Hall? What did you say? How many whores does it take to fill the Albert Hall?
Oh, it's
How many whores does it take to fill the Albert Hall?
if you get it a bit further to this way, you'll be able to see Albert's monument through those windows.
The reflection. Yeah, I see what you mean. How many whores does it take to fill the Albert Hall? 6.